Alan Hamel, the widower of the beloved Suzanne Somers, has taken many by surprise as he stepped into a new chapter of his life, with someone intimately tied to Suzanne's past. After decades of a deeply admired and public marriage, Alan is now reportedly dating one of Suzanne's former co-stars, a development that stirred both curiosity and emotion among fans of the late actress. The news first emerged quietly, with whispers from close friends and industry insiders who noticed the duo spending increasingly more time together. Now confirmed, the relationship has left many fans wondering how and why this unexpected pairing came to be, and what it says about grief, love, and moving forward. Suzanne and Alan were one of Hollywood's most enduring couples, their marriage spanning over 45 years. Alan was not only her partner in life, but often her professional collaborator, producing, managing, and supporting her in her acting, wellness, and entrepreneurial ventures. Their bond, often described as soulmate level, was so profound that even years into their marriage, they would publicly gush about each other with almost youthful affection. When Suzanne passed in October 2023, just one day shy of her 77th birthday, Alan was reportedly devastated. He described her as the love of my life and shared heartfelt tributes that left fans in tears. But behind the scenes, in the months following her death, a quiet companionship began to form between him and an old friend from Suzanne's television days. The woman in question is none other than Joyce DeWitt, Suzanne's former Three's Company co-star. The two women shared the screen for years as the bubbly blonde Chrissy Snow and the more grounded brunette Janet Wood. While their on-screen chemistry was iconic, off-screen their relationship was reportedly strained, especially after Suzanne's dramatic exit from the show in 1981 following a dispute over equal pay. For years, the two didn't speak. But in recent times, Suzanne and Joyce reconciled, notably appearing together in an emotional televised reunion in 2012 where they discussed their feud and expressed forgiveness. It was a moment many fans thought would close that chapter for good. Few could have imagined that Joyce would become a source of solace for Alan in his time of loss. Sources close to Alan say the relationship wasn't planned or even romantic at first. Joyce reached out to Alan after Suzanne's death to express condolences and offer support. They began meeting over coffee, reminiscing about the old days and sharing stories about Suzanne. That bond deepened as their shared grief transformed into companionship, and eventually, love. They have a deep emotional connection through Suzanne, a friend close to the couple shared. It wasn't about replacing her. It was about honoring her memory with someone who understood. While some fans have expressed support for the relationship, praising the two for finding comfort in each other, others have voiced discomfort and confusion. Social media has lit up with debates, with some calling it disrespectful and others arguing that everyone copes with grief in their own way. The situation is undeniably complex. Alan, now 88, has been candid about the loneliness that crept in after Suzanne's death. Finding someone who not only shared those same memories, but had loved Suzanne too in her own way offered him a kind of healing he hadn't expected. Joyce, who never married and has mostly kept her private life out of the spotlight, has yet to make a public statement about the relationship. Friends describe her as reserved and thoughtful, and they believe she's approached the situation with respect and care. This story also raises broader questions about love after loss and how society views the widow moving forward. Is there a timeline for grief? Should emotional connections that evolve into love after loss be judged or embraced? For Alan, the answer seems to lie in following his heart. Those who know him say that Suzanne would have wanted him to be happy, even if that path surprised people. He's not trying to replace Suzanne, one longtime friend emphasized. He's trying to keep living, and Joyce was there when he needed someone most. It's a poignant twist in the saga of one of television's most iconic eras. The show may have ended, but the lives of its stars, and the connections between them, continue to evolve in unexpected ways. Whether fans approve or not, Alan Hamel's new relationship stands as a reminder of the unpredictability of grief, the resilience of the human spirit, and the quiet ways love sometimes returns, just when we think it's gone for good.